NBA sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Washington football team and the Seattle Seahawks. Chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57. We are underway now in the NFC Championship. Thomas. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Logan. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Quick throw completed by Watson. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Second down and goal. Watson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. T.J. Logan. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's got his big tight end here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Wilson on 1st down. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson flush to his right. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. To throw is Wilson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jonathan Allen, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. They go play action with Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Landry. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That catch good for only a couple. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the gun, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Throwing again here, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. It's Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Carson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey, check back, 14, run it. Watch the screen, alert. Check 24.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 4th down, Wilson goes to the sidelines, and on comes Jason Myers for the field goal try. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson, he finds his man, complete. It's Logan. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Watson off play action. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, he finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Wilson will throw again. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Here's Landry. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On first down, it's Barnett, and he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Third and 2, now Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Faking the give. Now Watson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On third down, Logan. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Off of play action, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
The tuck roll, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think that's one people remember. I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Was that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. To throw again is Wilson. Flushed out right. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Wilson. He'll check that down to Carson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Touchdown! That's caught. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Landry. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw, Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. On 1st down, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Logan. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll make it a 2nd down. From the 50, it's Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Watson on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Logan. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To the air yet again, Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Logan. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Logan. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. From the gun, here's Watson. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end Gray. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Watson looks to throw again. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. T.J. Logan, his second touchdown of the night. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Washington 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Wilson going to throw. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Landry. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their backs really against the wall now, and we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A huge play there for Washington. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. From the red zone now, Watson escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Again, it's Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Wilson wants to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Landry. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.